Right, I will do mine, but first I'm going to send Sharon on a little quest.
Oh, no, why? Why I have to quest?
We are cleaning up here, Sharon.
Oh, okay then.
So you need to take a bucket with you.
I will take this bucket from you with my hands.
And up you go. Have fun.
Okay.
If it evers, you might get launched into the air.
Okay then.
Okay,
What are you
so now
doing?
you just clean everything up there and throw the body parts down.
There are no body parts, just a packet of Tesco crisps.
Throw that down then. Throw anything down and then bring the bucket back down and go on to the next one. Okay, so my next movie, once my phone turns back on, is High Strung.
Highly Strung. Oh, I wish I'd thought of that one.
High Strung is fantastic.
It's highly strung.
It's not Highly Strung, it's High Strung with Jim Carrey in.
I thought it was highly strung. Are you sure?
Nope. No. Researched it before I did this.
Ah, I thought it was called highly strung. Anyway, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So this is basically just the story of a man that doesn't really like leaving his house or having any social interaction. And he basically gets the joke that he's going to die in his house, like, all alone. And unfortunately that joke does kind of come true when the devil does appear to take him.
You're terrible at summing up films.
That essentially is what happens.
It's an indie film with a cast of pretty much one. Okay, that's an important thing to mention because that's what makes it so good. And it's... You've got to point out that the point is, for the most part, it's literally just the guy ranting to the camera about things that piss him off.
Yeah, it's like watching a British man.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, that is a particularly good film. Again, it's like... I think it works really well because you only get this guy's perspective on things. And you get to, like, see, like, him... Because, like, it's what you don't see about people. When people go home and they sit down and they're their real selves, you know what I mean? And they bitch and moan and, like, I can't believe this fucking thing. And they bitch about things that the rest of us just assume is okay.
Yeah.
Like, he moans about, like, the fly that's buzzing around, or, like, his neighbour putting the music on. And when the music goes off, it's like, well, I hope it's fucking died up there or something.
I hope he tripped over the power cord, pulling it out, and smashing his head on the floor, silencing him forever. The same with the same thing with the fly when he's like...
I was going to say, what makes it good as well is he's very snarky about it. It's not like... He's not bland in any way. He's quite witty and snarky.
And the fly with the... do you know anything as disgusting as a fly? I mean, it just vomits on its hands. It's just sat on some shit, vomiting on its hands. What is this shit?
And then it comes and lands on your breakfast.
It's brilliant. It really is. Do you reckon can't throw this plasma gun?
Maybe. You gotta, like... Wait, what happens if you throw that in there? It's not gonna explode, is it?
I don't know. Shut this door.
It might explode, guys.
I'm shooting it.
Can't we take the plasma gun in the janitor suitcase?
Oh yeah, you can put it in the suitcase.
Go.
Grab it! Can you grab it?
Is it on fire?
No, it's in there. I've got it. Oh god, I'm on fire.
Oh, okay.
Holy crap, where's the janitor's trunk? Open it.
I brought it here for you.
There we go.
Nice.
Fucking skills. So yeah, High Strung is one that I would highly recommend to people if you just want to watch basically a man rant about the shit in life that we do just sometimes, you know, put up with.
Yeah. It's definitely, if you love indie films especially, it's a really good.
If you do love Jim Carrey's over the top acting, you know, it's fantastic.
Jim Carrey's cameo is brief but amazing. Yeah.
It's all face with Jim Carrey, which is the best part of Jim Carrey, basically.
That film is very good. In fact, that was a film you put me onto, which doesn't happen often because I've seen more films than you. But
I also did that with one that I don't think is on either of our lists.
Yeah, it does happen now and again. You'll find something I haven't seen and pass it on. But that was a particularly good one.
In fact, I'm not even sure if Jade's put this film and I'm thinking of now.
Oh, it's a good film, man. I completely forgot about it.
High Strung was amazing. I really enjoyed that. I watched that so much.
It's made me think of a few others now as well that didn't make my list that were pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, so now we just torch the place, guys.
Are we sure we've got everything?
Yeah, we just burn everything in this corner now.
You don't have to, you know that, right?
You don't have to, but it's more fun this way.
We're supposed to, Jade. It's in the
No,
manual.
we're not. I've done it without having to do
Page
this,
63 of the manual says, please make sure you burn any loose physics
You do
objects.
not command me. I have worked here for 36 years. You do not command me.
You are definitely, most definitely not 36 years old.
By the way,
and even if you were, you would not have worked here for 36 years.
My guy's actually 52. Just thought I'd point that out.
How do you know?
When you first started, it gives you like a little rough sheet.
It tells you. It tells you all your information and your age.
I didn't get a sheet.
Mine's 52.
You just
Mine
didn't look
flashed
at
by
it.
really quick.
Oh, maybe
Mine
mine went by
didn't.
pretty quick.
Anyway, so now it is Jade. Yeah? No, Sharon.
No, it's Sharon.
Is it me? Okay. Next film we will have. Okay. Kung Fu film, because I love my Kung Fu films. We throw in wet floor signs around. My next film is Legend of Drunken Master, which is... What? What's up?
I just tossed that onto this box and it stood up instantly.
Nice. Yeah, Legend of Drunken Master, which is a Jackie Chan film. Probably the best Jackie Chan film, in fact. Have you seen it? I can't remember if you've seen it or not.
I think I have, but it was ages
It's
ago.
the one with the huge fight at the end where he gets completely pissed to fight that guy.
I remember a Drunken Master, but I don't remember if it was from that.
Well, Jackie Chan can fight in sort of many different styles, okay? And one of the techniques he's very good at is drunken boxing, and pretty much that whole film is just to show off the drunken boxing side of things. But he's particularly good at it, and because it's Jackie Chan as well, there's a certain amount of comedy. I don't think it got an English release, so I think you have to watch it in Japanese, but I'm not 100% sure. But what's it, Chinese? I don't even know. But either way, it's fucking brilliant. You can watch it with subtitles quite easily, and it's very good. And the guy he fights against at the end is actually... I can't remember if it was his trainer or his bodyguard or something. But yeah, the guy has these amazingly fast feet, and he does these incredible kicks at the end that's just badass.
Incredible.
I remember what he's called.
No, you don't.
Ken Lee!
Ken Lee. The thing that's really good about it as well is because Jackie Chan does all his own stunts. At the end, there's a scene where Jackie gets kicked into like a big, essentially sort of a skip filled with hot coals, and he has to sort of climb out of it. And he wasn't happy with how it went, so he filmed it 3 fucking times and like completely like took all the skin off his hands from burning.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a great film though. It's one of Jackie Chan's best. If you like kung fu movies at all, that is a definite must see.
I do actually like karate movies and Jackie Chan movies and kung fu and pretty much most of the Jackie Chan stuff he's been in. There was that one I watched with him going down some kind of like mirrors or something, like mirrored glass he fell through.
That was
and that breaks his back during it.
Which one are you on about? Was it a sloped mirror that he like went down, or was it like a vertical thing?
I think it was vertical.
If it was vertical, it's probably Police Story. That thing was an electrical cable with lights on that he slides down, and he basically he burnt his hands sliding down, got electrocuted from the fucking cables, passed out, hit the floor, and they had
did
to
the dinosaur.
Did the dinosaur, and they pretty much had to scoop him off the floor. He does this a lot, though. He almost died in Armour of God as well, when he bashed his head against a rock after he fell out of a tree and ended up with a massive hole in his head.
Fucking, oh my god.
Yeah,
Jackie Chan. Injures himself so much.
He is a legend, though.
It won't go in.
Why does this keep coming
back? It won't fit. It won't go
it's
in.
okay, it's fine, Jess.
It won't fit. It won't go in.
Fetch the lube, Valerius.
It won't go in. We're gonna have to lube it up. Come on. Go in.
Lube it up.
There. Done.
How did you do that so easily?
Pick it up, press again, and it rotates in your hand.
Don't tell her that, Valerius. Just say you've got big manly hands.
I've got big manly hands. Well, I can tell you how things fit in spaces, because I am a man. That's what men do.
Sure.
You ever played Tetris, Jade?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Is it my go?
So.
Yeah. I guess so.
Zombieland.
Zombieland.
One of my favourite. Watched it many times. I really love it. Woo! It's hilarious and I love zombies, so it just combines 2 of my favourite things. And I love the Twinkies. It's so funny. Oh, and I love all the rules that he has throughout the whole thing. Just saying.
Cool. So, just quickly summarise Zombieland for the people who haven't seen it.
The place is turned into a zombie apocalypse, and this nerdy kid who usually sits home all by himself goes on an adventure to try and find his friends, but then he's dead. So yeah, I'm not gonna ruin it too much.
Okay. So a
And he
nerdy
meets
kid
other people.
has to save people from the zombies.
Yeah.
I thought they just went
sure.
around in a car. They were basically trying to get away from
Yeah,
something.
they just went around.
Yeah, they were just cruising. They weren't
And
actually
then
trying to
he
save
meets the-
anyone.
He meets the biker dude. I don't know.
But
what
he's
called.
one of
He looks
these
like a biker.
he's one of these really gay boys that just keeps picking people up like continuously, regardless of the fact that they blatantly bit and going to eat him. Heart of gold.
Yeah.
That's what you call them.
He's just an nerdy kid who just stays indoors and plays games all the time.
I don't know how this MacGyver works.
MacGyver. Only beeps. Go over to the boxes and do it, and you'll see how it goes up.
It beeps louder.
Oh,
when
is that
there's
what it's
rubbish.
picking up? Is it the
Yeah.
boxes?
It beeps
When
louder
you get
when there's
closer, it'll
rubbish.
do it. When you get closer, it beeps more and louder.
Okay.
Yeah, dropping the barrel. Okay. Are we going to talk some more about Zombieland?
Yeah, you can do. I've not actually watched all of Zombieland.
You should
I know
totally
what it
watch
is,
it. You'd
but-
love the Twinkie dude.
I have
He's
seen
hilarious.
Zombieland, and I did not like it.
Yeah, I didn't like the bit I've
The
seen of it
problem
either.
was, I noticed it was trying to be humorous and everything, but the problem is, I've seen the original Dawn of the Dead, right? Now,
Oh,
Dawn
I've
of the Dead,
seen
do you
that.
remember,
That was
when
awesome.
the shop and everything?
Ooh.
Now, the original Dawn of the Dead, Jade, they're in the same shop, but there's like this random door that they coming out of, which is just like in the wall. It's basically meant to be taking itself seriously, the old one, and it's just hilarious. And since then, every other zombie movie that's me, I just really can't take seriously.
I've got
It's
a
so
reading
sad.
over here, and I don't know what I'm reading. Can someone come
It
investigate?
might be a glitch in the wall, maybe.
A glitch in the Matrix, Sharon, that's what you're reading.
It's a glitch in the Matrix.
I don't know, I reckon we should be able to open the fucking doors.
Oh, when you finish this, you actually go back to your office, and there's like these secret doors where you can find the codes to them and see what's inside.
Alright.
Yeah, sure.
It's
Vel's
my
go.
turn, innit? Shit. Crank.
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 Crank is
Yes.
next on my list. You know Crank, Jade.
Yeah.
Watched that 5 seconds ago.
Wah.
Obviously, fucking sex scenes, action, really fast, awesome. It's like, you can't really say much about Crank that Crank doesn't say about itself. It's comedic, it's
For the summary of
top.
it, it's basically Speed, but with a man instead of a bus.
It's basically speed
Yeah.
while you're on speed. The
So-
entire idea is you need more speed.
To summarise Crank, Jason Statham is Chev Chelios, a assassin. Is he an assassin?
He's a hitman.
A hitman. Who basically some guy injects a toxin into his bloodstream that will kill him if his heart rate drops below a certain rate.
It kills off his blood cells, basically.
Yeah, so he
So
has
if his
to
heart
keep his
goes
heart
more-
pumping.
Yeah, if his heart beats more and he gets more adrenaline, it creates more blood flow. It basically makes him better,
Yeah.
kinda. But obviously
So,
it works faster and faster as time goes along, so there is a time limit as well.
There's definitely something over here. This thing's spazzing out.
I reckon you'll have something up there.
I don't
I'll bring
understand.
it
There
over.
might
I
be
don't
a
understand what the
glitch.
reading is telling me.
When it beeps, there's something there.
But
When it
where?
doesn't beep,
It could be
nothing's there.
anywhere.
I know, but it
Go
beeps
up there and have
like...
a look.
Use your beepy thing and find it.
Okay.
Oh, what was I going to say about Crank? I was going to call it Speed then. It's not. It's Crank. What are you guys doing?
Using the beepy thing!
Oh, right, I see.
It's your fault. You have to listen to it because it beeps. It's really annoying.
Yeah,
you
so-
speak about Crank for
Yeah, the thing I like about Crank is I think it's directed really well. It's sort of the way that they get that sense of speed across is brilliant. There's some of the scenes where he's like, because the whole idea is he just like gets loads of drugs and like Red Bull and fucking anything that will increase his heart rate and just goes nuts. So the whole thing is shot in like bizarre angles and like really fast scenes and fast cuts and stuff. It's really good.
Something's here.
It's really funny. That just sounded to be scary. Something's here.
Oh, is there something on this ledge? Did anyone go up on this ledge? Because there was a thing up there.
I thought I went up on that ledge. I'll go get the elevator.
Nothing on this ledge.
Yeah, Crank is a good film. It's a pity Crank 2 wasn't as good. That's the big problem there.
I like Crank 2 still. I thought it was still quite good.
It had some good moments. The whole plant shit moment is brilliant, but
Jade's broke it.
it wasn't as good a film.
I don't think Sharon's experienced that yet.
What?
No,
The
it's
jumping.
really funny.
Errors every now and then. So yeah, Crank is on my list, number 5.
Nice. We do like Crank a lot.
I don't think she's gonna fit.
it's
It's too big. It's not gonna fit. It's not fitting.
Sharon, go
Someone
sort
else.
her out.
It
Wow.
won't-
It,
You should big man
it
hands.
definitely
It's
would
way
fit.
too
like
big.
this.
Oh my god, Sharon, I've realised what was up here. Look,
What?
this one can.
That one can. I shall dispose of it.
Yeah, it's fine here now. That's it, you see. The reading went up, and then
Yeah.
it's gone now. It's literally just, it goes up when something's there.
Can man. I'm recycling. Whose turn
These
is
2
it?
boxes are too big.
Yours.
It's
Oh, me.
yours, yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, going with a sort of horror comedy, which is like pretty much what we watch all the time, Blair, is horror or comedy. Brain Dead.
Yeah.
Same here.
Brain Dead.
Brain
Oh my
Dead,
God.
which wasn't called Brain Dead in the States. I can't remember what it was called. So if you're in the States, Google it. Google Brain Dead, and it will tell you whatever it was called for you. It's basically Peter Jackson, who is the guy who made the Lord of the Rings movies. Before he made the Lord of the Rings movies, he made a couple of independent films, and one of them was Brain Dead, and it is fucking hilarious. It's probably one of the
What's
best
it about?
horror comedies you'll see. So what it's about
Brains
is
and dead
it's
people.
set in Australia or New Zealand, I can't remember, because that's where he's from, I think. And it's like all sort of actors are from that area as well, so it's like it's fully Australianised. And it's about like some sort of weird creature that gets imported to the zoo there, and it bites this guy called Lionel. Does it bite? No, wait, who does it bite? It bites Lionel's mum, doesn't it? That's it. And basically
Yeah.
turns her into a sort of zombie. And then she bites other people and turns them into zombies, and it's just a zombie flick, Jade. It's just your bog standard sort of zombie gore flick.
Yeah.
But it has a very famous scene near the end with a lawnmower, which is why in many video games that's to do with zombies, you'll often see a lawnmower somewhere as a sort of little reference, a little homage to Brain Dead. It's particularly good. It's very funny, and it's gory as shit.
I love gory stuff.
And it's because it's not CGI, it's old-fashioned gore. So all the gore is like, you know, meat from butchers and stuff, and
Yeah.
buckets of pig's blood and what have
That
you.
makes it even better.
Yeah, it's really good. If you haven't not actually seen it, Jade,
I don't think I have. It doesn't. I don't
Wow.
know.
When
that's
CGI
one
blood.
to put on your guys' watch list.
I've seen it. When
yeah, I know,
CGI
but you
blood
could watch
came
it
out,
with Jade because you watch all films with Jade.
imagine all the pig farmers who are upset with CGI blood.
Yeah, well, I had that on VHS fucking years ago.
with my
He did,
now?
he did a film before it called Bad Taste, which was basically the same thing but with aliens. Aliens come to take over the world, and some Australians fight them off. And that also is pretty good, but not as good as Brain Dead. Brain Dead was amazing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Something is
Okay,
over here that we've missed.
guys.
Well, speaking of the dead, my next one is Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead.
I loved Shaun of the Dead.
Okay, so
That
another
was
horror
hilarious.
comedy.
Yeah.
Simon
Obviously
Pegg.
part of the Cornetto trilogy.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, I'm gonna go against convention here and just point out I'm not a huge fan of the Cornetto trilogy. I didn't like Hot Fuzz, basically. Shaun of the Dead was okay. What's the third one in that? Is Paul?
it's The End's World or something like that.
World's End.
That's it, where they go to the pub called the World's End. That the
I
world
don't think
is
I don't think
ending.
I've seen that one.
I ain't seen that one, but I didn't mind Hot Fuzz. It wasn't amazing like Shaun of the Dead, but it was pretty good.
I found Hot Fuzz a bit boring. Shaun of the Dead was alright, but again, it was like... It wasn't particularly standout, and I think I mentioned this to you at the time, Vel, when we watched it, is the fact that sort of I grew up with a lot of Simon Pegg's early stuff, like Big Train and Spaced and stuff like that, which was fucking hilarious.
Someone mentioned recently that Hot Fuzz was praised by police officers.
Yeah, it did quite well in terms of criticism, but
It was because it was showing the paperwork that comes along with being an officer.
I don't know, something about it just left me a bit flat. It just didn't fulfill me as much as it could have done.
These boxes won't fit. What
Things
do we do?
never fulfill, aren't you?
Put them in the janitor case.
Chop them
They
up.
won't fit in there.
There must be a way. Oh, where's the gun? Blow them up with the gun.
It's in there.
It's in that box. Jane, take it out and blow them up.
You use the gun, Jade. You have permission.
Why is there a wet floor sign?
Because that's my personal wet floor sign. I brought that with me. Oh my god, no, please, it's
Burn
fine.
it, burn it, burn it, burn it,
No,
burn
no,
it.
no, 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 no.
Give
Burn
me
it.
it!
No.
Burn it.
Give me your wet floor
It's
sign!
fine, we're taking it
Give
home.
me your wet
It's
floor
allowed.
sign.
If it's in the janitor
No.
box, it's allowed.
No,
It is.
no.
You can take
No,
entrails
you've already
home. I've
got-
tried it.
No, you're
already-
not allowed that.
Why?
It's the one thing we're
You've
not
already
allowed
got
to take.
plenty.
Please, that's mine. I brought it with me.
It's
Oh my
paid
God.
for by the government. Everything has to be
Yeah,
I
burned.
bought
Sharon.
that one.
No, you didn't.
That was
Keep,
my wet
keep the
floor
furnace
sign.
open.
No.
Open the furnace.
We cannot have any trays.
You burn in the elevator.
Fucking elevator, get in there.
It's on fire.
Get in.
Okay, it's on fire. That's all it needed to do.
Hold it in there. If it doesn't stay in there, it will burn. It will disappear.
That'll
after a while.
do. You just got to barbecue those boxes, maybe. Wow.
No, it didn't work.
This is what you get for
What?
burning my wet floor sign. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't think that's gonna. Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh.
that's
I'm
the
the
thing.
best.
Now you just
Oh.
gotta freaking mop that up.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it does that.
Oh, what the fudge.
Yeah, we should have really burnt them first and then cleaned up.
Wait, did we finish Shaun the Dead talk?
I've pretty much said all I need to say about Shaun the Dead. It's up to you.
Okay, my next one is the 5th Hellraiser movie.
Oh, Hellraiser 5. Is that? Yeah, I think I know which one that is.
It's the weird one. It's the one where that guy is tripping.
Yeah.
And there's the wheelchair guy, which is the one time in Hellraiser I've actually been a bit scared.
So it's the one. I think the guy's a cop, isn't he? And there's killings going on. This
Yeah.
guy with a nice screen ban or something that's been killing people.
Yeah, and he basically starts hallucinating because he's opened the puzzle box but not sure that he's opened the puzzle box.
Yeah.
So things start going slightly weird around him, and he starts seeing like disfigured people and weird old men in wheelchairs laughing like children.
Yeah, that was the bit that freaked you out. I
Yeah.
remember that.
That was really fucking freaky, and that's the first time in like a Hellraiser movie I've actually been proper freaked out.
Yeah.
So
The
that is
Hellraiser
on there.
films
I
are
haven't
good,
seen
it's
it.
just they're not particularly scary unless you're like
Yeah.
5.
We watched
Um,
Hellraiser 1, Jed, me and you.
Yeah, we watched Hellraiser 1.
And that one, you
Hellraiser
got
1
to
was one of the
admit,
better ones.
even that though, it wasn't that serious. It can't be taken seriously. There
Well,
was so many holes.
Well, that was the first one, that's why.
But there's a guy,
5
right?
was pretty good, yeah.
There's a guy. Oh no, you burnt the elevator.
And 5 was a lot better than some of the other ones, because some of the others were really shit. Hellraiser
Sharon.
4 was bizarre, and so was
You done goofed.
8. What?
Look on the wall up there.
Where?
Over here. On this wall, right up there. Where we need the elevator to get up to.
I know how to fix it.
Oh, you guys burned the elevator.
You
Use
did
a
it.
book.
I didn't burn the elevator. You burnt the elevator.
No, you had the gun. That's how you burn it.
But I did not burn the elevator unless somebody put the elevator in
You
front of
did.
me.
You pointed straight at it and just
There you go, it's
fired
gone.
away.
I'm pretty sure it was not me.
It was you. Okay, it looks like everything.
So, Hellraiser 5, a very odd choice, Valerius.
It is a very odd choice, but he's recommended for that one scene
Yeah.
where there is an old man in a wheelchair, and it made me shit myself the first time.
Yeah. Okay, I'll let you have it.
What do you mean, let me have it? Okay, my favourite movie is Lion King 16. Return of the Lion King.
16. The Lion King Strikes Back.
Lion King 16, Simba goes vegetarian.
Duh. Simba goes vegetarian.
Lion King 16, Simba's bringing sexy back.
Whose
Wow.
turn is it anyway?
Okay.
I've lost track.
You.
It's Sharon.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'll do this one and then we'll take a quick lady break for some refreshments
Yes.
because I've got no drink left.
Yeah.
Start binning it, Jake, 'cause we've almost done.
Okay, another one on my list then. We will go for Sexy Beast.
Sexy Beast.
It's a film I have a lot of difficulty recommending to people because the title implies that it's one thing, and the reality of it is it's something completely different. And
I
the
have
title
been meaning to
seems to
watch
put
it,
people off. Has Jade seen it?
No, I've been meaning to watch it with her.
Nah, we're gonna watch it at some
Right.
point.
Well, I'll try not to spoiler it too much. But the thing I like about Sexy Beast is it's a film about a getaway driver, right, for a group of gangsters who is retired and is now living in Spain. Okay. And basically, his boss sends someone to go get him to bring him in for one last job, and he doesn't want to go because he's retired and he's living the life of Riley in Spain. But again, direction is fucking brilliant on it. The opening scene, which you will see when you see it, Jade, is just fantastically well shot, and it really sort of conveys this guy and the situation that he's in at the moment. I can't say too much to spoil it, but it's an amazing scene. It will blow you away how well it's shot. And the guy who comes to get the guy who's retired is Ray Winston, but the guy who comes to get him is Sir Ben Kingsley, who plays that role so well. I got Vel to watch it recently, and you were impressed with him, weren't you, Vel?
Yeah. He was a right old knobhead. Everyone remember to scan.
He's basically playing the biggest twat you'll ever meet, and he's fantastic at it.
Sharon, get your scanner out and just make sure those bars don't go up and down anywhere.
Bars?
Just while we speak. You know in your scanner, when it's flashing blue...
Should I scan for... Where's my scanner? Oh, there it is. Should I scan for... This one shows more things. This one says there's something here.
Don't want to go with the green one, that's just general fucking liquid.
Yeah, there's some things that glitch out of the world, so you just go ignore them.
Right, so am I not using the green one?
Nah, just go around with the blue one. That'll
No,
do.
I
What's
don't
the
see anything in the blue.
difference?
The
Green
blue one,
is like... Oh, go ahead.
I think blue one's items, green one's blood.
Yeah.
But if there's any
Okay.
blood just outside the map or in a clipping texture, you can't get to it, basically.
Right.
But luckily it
I don't
doesn't
see
matter
anything.
anymore. So, like, if you look over here, right, on the blue, we've got no items over here, but on the green, we've fucking spazzing with this wall.
Yeah, I reckon that's where the entrails fell through the floor.
Yeah.
Because I know that happened in a place.
So, yeah, Sexy Beast, your favourite.
I wouldn't say it's my favourite, but it's a bloody good film, Sexy Beast. If you haven't seen it, it's like, just don't be misled by the
Yeah.
title, because it's not really anything to do with sex or like
Jade.
anything like that. It's about gangsters. It's a gangster film.
Jade.
And it's really good.
A guy gets bummed in it.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think that's true. I think that happens.
What?
But it's not on purpose.
See,
It's not
Sharon
on
has this
purpose.
Sharon has this thing, right, of recommending movies to me, and then I show them to Jade. Like the Walt Disney one, where some guy got bummed.
That wasn't...
Yeah.
I didn't know someone was going to get bummed in that
And
film.
then
That film was
this-
Deliverance. Okay.
This one, where there was
Yeah.
bumming.
It was Deliverance. Someone recommended the film Deliverance to me, and when I showed it to Belle, I didn't realise, but somebody gets bummed in it, okay? And since then, I recommended Sexy Beast to Belle, which is also a film that someone gets bummed in. I haven't recommended American History X to him yet, but that's also a film where
You
someone gets bummed.
recommended something recently
Wow.
that had bumming in as
I
well.
do seem
I
to
can't remember
accidentally watch a lot of films where people get bummed. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
you do. You do enjoy that.
You enjoy that
It's
so
not a
much.
good film if someone isn't getting raped on the ass.
Right,
Wow.
well, on that note, we have actually
We've completed.
completed
We have actually cleaned
all
it.
the cleaning. We've cleaned everything. Have a look.
Right. What we will do
It's
is
clean.
we'll log off and take a quick lady break, and when we come back on a different level, we'll continue from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just because I'm going to be cutting off the recording here, if you just like to say bye bye temporarily, Valerius
Bye bye.
and Jade Williams,
Bye.
and we'll see you in a moment. Bye bye.